What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, really appreciate you guys taking the time to check out a man versus deer video. Lots of hunting videos, lots of tutorials, lots of videos like this one. So if you haven't already, please go subscribe and turn on that notification bell so you don't miss any new videos. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to break down a turkey after harvesting it. We're going to get the breast meat out, we're going to get the thigh meat out, and then I'm going to show you how to take all the trophy parts off of the bird. It's the tail end of Missouri's turkey season. I was able to have some success and harvest a second nice Missouri gobbler, so I thought it would be a good opportunity to take you guys through the process that I use to clean one of these birds from start to finish. Is it the only way to do it? No, it's my way to do it. If you guys like it, use it. If you don't. If you do something different than me, make sure you drop it in the comments. But either way, let's get rolling with the video. I'm going to show you guys how to take one of these birds and break them down. Alright, first thing I'm going to do is remove the beard. I'm going to pull it away from the skin, and the space in between the skin and the beard I'm just going to cut with the outdoor edge knife. Really easy. Then I'm going to grab the tail fan, and the tail fan is kind of shaped like a T, and right under where the cross of the T would be, you'll be able to feel it with your hands. You basically just grab the tail, and right under that you're going to cut it out. And it should open and close. Make sure you get a good bit of the feathers on the top and the bottom. It's super easy. That's what it looks like. I take the beard and the tail fan first because I don't want blood to get on those two things, and that would likely happen when we open up the body cavity. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pull some feathers away from the skin right on the ridge of where the breastplate would be, or where the two ribs meet, and you can use your hands for most of this. I'm just going to pull them apart and expose the breast on both sides and most of the leg on both sides. After that, I'm gonna pull the turkey in close to me and just keep working on it. But I'm exposing all this meat, which I'm gonna cut out here in a second. Now, removing the breast from a turkey is kind of like removing the fillet from a fish or the back strap from a deer. There's a bone, and you basically just get your knife in between the bone and the meat and work slowly and fillet that meat right off the bone. The bone doesn't go down all the way. Once you get to the tender, you can do a lot of it with your hand. There's going to be a little bit of skin and fat that you got to cut off of the top part of it, but relatively easy. And you can use your hands for some of it. Use your knife when needed. And it's really, really simple. You just fillet that meat off the bone and cut off any skin or fat that you come in contact with. Once you're done with this, you're just going to repeat the exact same thing on the other side. Basically the same exact process, and really, really easy. Once you do it a few times, you'll be a master. Alright, now we're going to move to the legs of the turkey. I do harvest meat from the legs of every turkey that I kill. I don't harvest meat off the entire leg, but I'll show you what I do. Basically, after that upper thigh meat, I'm going to cut any of the skin away from the thigh. I'm going to pry the thigh down by putting one hand on the leg and one hand on the cavity of the body until I expose that little ball joint. I'm going to cut the leg completely off, and then I'm just going to use my knife to remove all of the thigh meat away from the bone from the upper part of the leg. I do not mess with the bottom part of the leg. I'll probably get a little bit of hate for that, but there's a lot of tendons that are running up and down, and there just isn't a whole lot of good meat there, in my opinion. If you want it, it's there to go get. You could very easily cut the foot off and have the whole drumstick, but that's what I do, and that's the reason I do it. Once you've got all the meat off both of the legs, harvesting the feet is really easy. The easy way to do it is to take a sawzall or a bandsaw and just cut the leg off before the joint, but you can take a knife like I'm doing here and just follow the creases in the joint and then twist the leg off, as you'll see me do momentarily. And after you do that, all the trophy parts are off the bird. You're ready to eat. Well, guys, that's it for this video. I hope that you got what you came for. I hope that you liked this video enough that you want to check out more man versus deer videos, which you can. I've got a ton more. Best way to do that is subscribe, turn on that notifications bell, drop a comment. Those three things help me immensely. This process can seem kind of scary, but it's really not. If you guys have questions, reach out. I really, really do appreciate you guys taking the time to check out this video. I want to wish you good luck next time you're in the turkey woods. God bless. Go get you a gobbler.